the outside and sweep it. Here we go.
Here we go, revs up, gate down. Oh, Ryan Brees with the whole shot. Oh, wow, on the brakes. Brees playing perfect defense. His teammate nearly running into the caboose on that one, and the 200 to the lead.
Wow, what a start there, and Brees from the outside. We didn't think it, but it happened. He got the jump, and he was able to carry the speed into that first corner and get that hole shot. And now he's got his teammate right behind the two Yamaha boys, not too far behind that.
This is something I don't think we've seen all year long, Kyle. Ryan Brees with a whole shot. Let's see if he can maintain it, because we've been seeing him come from behind at almost every time the gate drops. And look at his teammate, Vince Friese, right now. Wow, is he already pushing the aggressive? Is he going to make the pass? And there it is. The 6'6" does what the 6'6" does. Boom, to the lead. Kyle, something I wanted to bring up earlier on at the beginning of the show was, are the riders motivated to take it to Vince Friese right now with the big lead he's got? You got to think, yeah, they're motivated because they just want to get a win.
Yeah, just getting a win late in the season, getting the confidence back up from just getting beaten down by the 6'6" every week in and week out. And I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised with Brees right now. We've seen it where he starts slow and he gets faster as the race goes on. So a whole shot might not have been the best for him. He'd probably been better in the second spot and kind of get his bearings to him, because we know Brees has got the endurance. He'll go the distance.
Hicks can't seem to do anything in behind there, just kind of following suit, unsure what moves to make. But now they're starting to get into races, to the back part of the racers that are still racing for position here, Kyle. And with this kind of track, the typical horseshoe race in Arenacross, not a lot of room for everybody to fit. And it's starting to make it close up. Look at the onslaught of lappers at the front right now going to this whip section. This is where this race is going to be won right now. Look at Friese is pushing them around, Brees as well. The boys are trying to slice their way through as everybody else is still racing. Hicks now trying to get to the, and he runs into the rear wheel there, Kyle.
Stalled it there, so I think he's all good, but he stalled the motorcycle. Sure, he just got, he might have been a little hurt there. I'm not sure if he tweaked something.
Jam a finger maybe, Kyle, on the lever, or maybe a knee or something. Have to keep an eye on Hicks right now. Look at Hicks. He's out, Kyle. Something is wrong with Michael Hicks.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He just hit the back end of Politelli. Not quite sure what he injured.
Whoa,
I hate to see that.
If you're a fan of motorsports, a fan of Supercross, we just saw what happened to Jet Lawrence. A little dab of the knee, something like that. It looks like he was holding that left leg, left knee. Maybe Kristen Banks can get us something on Michael Hicks after this main event. But as it sits right now, the Newell All Balls EBR Yamaha rider is out, and that speaks good news. Not the news you want, but good news for the championship title hope of Vince Friese closing out here in Prescott. Checkered flag out. Vince Friese with the victory. Didn't see the white flag. No problem. The fiery red plate. Friese takes that win and a real stranglehold on this championship. We got one more main event coming at you. Of course, the X-Pro as well. Wow, Vince Friese, Ryan Brees, Austin Politelli, Brandon Ray, Braden Spangle, Preston Masiangelo, Aaron Simino, Carson Milliken, Hayden Robinson, and Caden Lewis. That is your top 10. Look at, watch Vince Friese, everybody. Vince Friese on the start line. Watch the fidgety and the focus and stuff that goes in here. It is an interesting characteristic that I don't think I've ever seen anybody do in motocross, arenacross, supercross, anything. It's super unique, but he just gets himself in that mode, and there's no arguing that it doesn't work out there, because he sure makes it happen. The robot that is Vince Friese, can he get his 16th main event win? The final main event here, round 10, Prescott Valley. Get ready to go, heads down, gate down. Whole shot, Vince Friese. No, sorry, Politelli gonna grab that whole shot, stealing it away from the red plate.
Simino went down there on the start and reflected another rider with him, but all clear up front here. Politelli looked at those whoops in the last, after that last lap, maybe he found a better line, but right now looking like he's got good speed. Vince Friese right in tow here.
Hicks crossed the line in 11th, so he's got a lot of work to do here. Rock River, Gizmo Mods, FXR, and Race Tech helping out. Austin Politelli up in front of the two MCR Racing boys. All right, battles all over the track, but everybody right now is chasing the big number 7. And Kyle, he is really stretching it out here. Lap 6 now in the books as they cross that stripe one more time. That Rock River rider feeling the flow out here in Prescott Valley, and we could tell that there's just a missing ingredient going on, and we thought it might have been something about in shape. And he said, I'm just not riding well. It seems like right now he's found something in this main event as we're looking at Ryan Brees sitting in that 3rd position.
And he could be on to something there, yeah. And look at, we're going back to Brandon Ray. just talking about Politelli real quick, you know when you're not feeling that great on the bike, and yeah, you could do a few laps with the top pace, but things start to get a little scary. You just want to back it down and play it safe. But right now, watching B-Ray sitting in that 4th spot, his best main event of the year. He just got a 4th in that first one. To back it up here with a 4-4 on the day, solid riding out of B-Ray.
Yeah, heck of a ride out of that youngster right there, Brandon Ray, Valley Springs, California, 21 years old on 388. So Politelli has got to start pushing these riders aside. There's Tokes. He's got the blue flag waving. The referees are doing what they need to do. And look at this. So, and Freezy. Oh, and Brees is right there as well. Now, Kyle, if Politelli can slide his way through, make this work in his favor. Oh! Goes out wide to hit Morales and opens the door for Freeze to slide through. That was a mistake by Politelli.
Yeah, he's too worried about where these lappers are, and I know it's frustrating, but you got to pick your spot. You got to take the lane. Morales gave him the lane, and Politelli just seen a rage there, and it went a little wide.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what the reasoning was by that. Morales was just holding his line. Anyway, I think you're going to see a very big head shake from the number 7 after that if he cannot make this pass back by the number 200. And here we're looking at this again. He just went straight out of the way and boom, opened up the door for the 6-6. Took a look over to Kyle. It was probably like, darn it.
Yeah.
Through another lap in the books, coming up with about 2 to go, I believe here. If you look at it, can't quite see, no, so maybe 3 to go in this main event. Is Brees going to make the move? Can they get can they get to Freeze? Not too sure right here. Almost everybody a little unsure where to go at the moment, guy.
Yeah, it's a little skatey and get by lap traffic. They don't have any clumps. They got the odd ball here and there. And right now, Vince Freeze holding it down. He's got that 2.5 gap over Politelli. And Politelli don't look like he's trying that hard to catch him, but that's typical Politelli style, just very smooth.
Lots of lap traffic coming up here for Vince Freeze. Oh, Morales going down again. Right there, he got taken out the first time. Looks like he might have done that on his own time. Here's Briso sliding through the door, opened up again in the same position that Vince Freeze was able to make it work. Politelli going to get on the brakes. Lappers in the way. Defense by the 200 is perfect.
Yeah, good move there. He knew the lapper was going to control that outside. He took the inside, got it done.
And there it is, MCR Honda backing it up. The 6.6 red plate, the final left-hander, and a true kill shot tonight. A perfect evening, the checker flag for Vince Freeze.
Vince, you say it's not in the back of your head, but it's got to be, the championship has got to be in the back of your head right now.
Definitely starting to think about it now. We got to go back and look at the points, but yeah, we get through tomorrow night, try to do this again, and I think we'll be in a good spot.
You'll give it up to Vince Freeze, your overall winner tonight here in Arizona.